What's up guys, Skilly Skillz here again from Youth Inspire. This is the second week now from doing the free online beatbox workshops on Zoom. If this is the first time that you've seen this video, don't worry, you can go back and see another video that I've created which was from week 1, and you'll be able to get familiar with the sounds and the routines that I've created if you would still like to get involved in these workshops. So this is a summary for the students from last Tuesday, which was the 23rd of June, and we're just going to go over a few things and make sure that we're all keeping up to date, and this is an opportunity for you to just go over it and learn at your own speed and your own time. Week 2, we went straight in, and we have some new students as well, which is great, and we went straight in with the routine from what we did from before. Then we went over and learned different phrases so that it was easier to pronounce, like your hi-hats and... Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, 1 second. Hello, Skilly Skillz speaking. Oh, hello, yes. How are you? Yeah, I'm fine, thank you, I'm fine. Yes, I'm just doing it now, actually. The videos are great, aren't they? Thank you so much, I really appreciate that, yes. Oh, the feedback's amazing, thank you. I've had some great feedback. Yeah, thank you so much, thank you. Yeah, I won't forget to tell them. Yeah. Yep, they're completely free. You can get it online. Yes. And it's lottery funded as well. Yes. Yeah, we've made sure that that's come across, and we really appreciate you doing that for us as well. So thank you ever so much, and hopefully we'll get some more feedback for the next couple of weeks, which is every Tuesday. Yes, thank you. Oh, cheers, thank you so much, thank you. Okay, bye-bye. Week 2, we also developed more of the sound, and some people find it a little bit difficult, but over time you'll get it. It is literally a case of breathing out, saying bar outwards, and now we're just going to breathe in and out. Now if I close my mouth, now what's happening is I'm just keeping my lips together, but keep the breath coming in and then go. Couldn't do it, gotta let go. And then that's how the sound will create. Now I did set a task for one of those students, and you know who you are, and you promised that you will guarantee me that you will be able to have this nailed down by next Tuesday. So I am expecting and looking forward to seeing your new routine with that sound, okay? So we learned the inward K snare. So we've been using the outward K snare, which would have sounded like. So if we go back to the summary from number 1, from week 1, you'll be able to check that out if this is the first time that you've seen this video. So to create the K snare, inwards, practiced putting our tongue to the roof of the mouth. We concentrated on using the sides of the tongue. You can pick one side or you can use 2 sides. And it was very similar to the sound of the inward snare. So to create the inward snare, you would create that pressure on the lips before opening the gate, and then once you breathe in as much as you can and release that gate, the air would come in and it would create a sound which would be, well, for the K inward snare, we're doing the same thing, but we're not using our lips, but we're using our tongue. Stop the air from going through, okay? So when we breathe in like, we put the tongue to the top, and then we stop all oxygen from coming in, so like this. Can't breathe because I didn't let go of the tongue. Now this time I'm going to let go of the tongue, and it's going to make a snap sound. Now naturally you'll try to make the sound to make it happen, but we don't need to do that. For inwards, it will naturally just happen. You'll just do the sound naturally just by releasing the tongue, and it'll go. And then what happens is you build up the muscles here, and we suck in as much as we can, building that pressure in, and then I'm going to let go of the tongue. That's another great tip as well. If you close your lips just as it's starting to snap, it also closes it and it snaps it right there, like. Then we worked on the police siren. Now I know this is going to be a popular sound, and a lot of people want to learn how to do this sound, and it took me a very, very long time to do it, but I did promise I'll put it in this summary, a bit more of an explanation. Here we go. So here is the sound. So the letter F, and we push the lips forward, and the letter F makes it perfect to position the top set of teeth on the bottom lip. Perfect. but we're not going to say F. F is not going to be vocalized. It's just to position the teeth in the perfect place. It's just an idea of how to get the teeth in the right place that it should be. We're not biting the lip like this, or the other way around. Okay, so here's the science before the magic. So the science is the vibration of the saliva on the teeth and humming is what creates a distorted sound. So I want you to just imagine bubbling water, okay? So we're doing that with our saliva. So the top set of teeth want to balance on the bottom lip, okay? And you're pushing your lips forward to create this kind of overall shape to make it hollow. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to zoom in now, which I know is funny, got to bear with me. Inside, just on the inside. So we're going to hum onto our teeth, onto our lips like this. So it sounds a little bit like a vibrating phone, okay? But nothing's really happening. And the reason nothing's happening right now is because we're using only the mixed voice to create that. So the mixed voice is ah, and the head voice is going to be a higher pitch, which will be Now we can put those two together with some practice, which sounds really, really funny, but we really need to be able to do that to create this distorted sound. And now we're going to hum. We're going to hum from here and here onto here. So remember when I said that we just use our mixed voice, the mixed voice would just make this sound. Nothing happens. But when we use the head voice and hum down at the same time, we get. Now if I open my mouth, okay, I'm going to open my mouth, and that's coming from the back of my nose now. Did you hear that go down? That's me going out with the mouth. That's mixed voice, head voice, mixed voice, head voice. And what you'll end up saying is something like ga, and that will allow you to go between the two vocalizations. Another way we can practice this is saying no 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 no. And then I'll say ew, which is ground finale, okay? You just need to put a lot of creativity into it and pretend you are a police siren so that the sound will happen, okay? Then we added some bass to our sounds, and it was overlapping, very similar to when we used our pss, 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 and our okay, combining sounds together to get more clarity. We did the same thing with our bass. What we've done is we overlaid our bass on our kick drum because that would be the perfect place to pronounce it. So if I was to do a lip roll, which I'm pretty sure most people can do, I hope they can do it, a lip roll bass outward would just sound like this. Now you can vocalize this, which is a really fascinating part. So you can go higher and you can go lower with it as well. Lower. Higher. Lower. Here's a good example. You could do the theme tune for Mario, and that would allow you to create more sounds by using that technique, okay? So what we've done is we used the kick drum and that sound over the top. So if we went, but then continued into a... See the two sounds coming together? Now if I go higher, it's all about vocalization. It's all about your own vocals, okay? So there is no right or wrong way to do it. It's just an idea and a guideline. So what we also done with that is we went... Now you can do so much more with that. Obviously, I'm showing off there. So special thanks again to the Lottery Fund and Youth Inspired for allowing this to happen. Once again, this is completely free and it's on Zoom. And to sign up, you can follow the link in this description of this video where it will take you to a website, which is Youth Inspired, and then you can sign up for the workshops. I'm Kieran Stills, aka Skilly Skillz, human beatboxer, aka noisemaker, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next workshop.